Hi, it's Jolene. I want to talk about trade-in values for your e-bikes. I make a joke and say that I never make friends when it comes to trade-in values. When my customer wants to trade in their e-bike, yeah, they're usually not very happy. So why is your trade value so low for your e-bike? Well, because the dealer, we need to make a profit, obviously. If you look at it this way, I think I've got 30 spaces in here for bikes, and each one of those spaces can make me income, which is why, again, I'm in business. So if I have a bike in that space that I will make zero on because I gave a customer, full retail for their bike, let's say $1,500 is what you can sell it for, and I paid $1,500. Well, I've got a bike sitting there that is taking up real estate that is going to make me zero money, and I need to stay in business long. The other thing that people need to understand is liability. When you sell your bike privately off Kijiji or whatever, and the bike's shitty, when you buy something privately, you don't have anybody you can go back to. Like you just don't. You've got nothing. It's buyer beware. When you buy a used bike from a dealer, we're liable, first of all. If that person hurts themselves, we can be sued for the safety of that bike. Obviously, we do our due diligence in the bike, and I'm very picky with what e-bikes I take in. So that's why you're not getting, if you think that your bike is, worth $3,000, but it was retailed for $33.99 plus freight plus PDI and your taxes, your taxes are gone. You'll never get those back. So if you bought a bike for $33.99 plus freight and PDI comes out to $41.79, but you want to turn around and sell it for $3, that's I can see the reasoning behind that, but it's a little unreasonable in the e-bike world. When people are buying e-bikes, the biggest risk is their batteries, and it's really hard to put a load tester on a zone. You got to take the whole bike apart, so it's always risky. But when you buy from a dealer, we've had to usually do a few things, and especially to get the bike up for resale, especially if it needs batteries. There's not a whole lot of margin in batteries. So if you've got $400 worth of batteries, it still costs the dealer, $500, then the dealer still has to put out $400, plus they have to pay their tech to do it. So it costs money. And so if you've got a bike that's $1,500 is what you want, what am I going to offer for it? If the batteries are good and I can verify that and you're my customer, it's probably going to be $700, $800. If the batteries aren't good, then you're looking at a $300 or $500 bike. That's just the way it goes. I hope that answers some questions. Try not to be insulted. It's just, hopefully that gives you the answers. We have to take liability from selling that bike, and we have to make a profit. And we would like to be able to make the same amount on a used bike that we would on a new bike, because it's taking that real estate again. So any questions, let me know. Sorry if I rambled, but you got my point. Thanks.